Yet another live stream here today. Welcome back, boys. The long-awaited Bigfoot live stream has arrived, my friends, and oh boy, I am ready for it. Well, actually, not really. I'm not really ready to get my lungs ripped out by a big monkey man in the woods, but I definitely have more energy and more sleep than yesterday. Actually, mathematically speaking, I don't know if I have more sleep than yesterday, but I definitely feel more energized than yesterday. So I'm not stuttering and sounding a fool just yet, at least. Let me check my... Never mind. I already violated that. Let me check my audio. Okay. Alright. Once we get into the game, I want you guys to tell me how the audio is going. Just make sure the game's loud enough, or, not too loud, whichever it is. Let's see. White supremacy, not double P. I'm sorry, what are we talking about? May have tested the product. Big monkey man in the woods is my friend. Well, he's not going to be your friend anymore, Yukari, because he's about to be dead, okay? Him and all the rest of his furry pals. I almost said something else with an F, and that would have been probably insulting. Okay, we're going to move on. Alright, so let's see. Pedro's not in here yet. WX Analyst isn't in here yet. I actually don't know what WX Analyst is doing right now. But in the meantime, welcome to Bigfoot. Now, I'm not sure if you guys have seen any of my Bigfoot videos on the channel, but I have one of the biggest jump scare moments on the channel playing episode 1 of Bigfoot. Also, there's never going to be a part 4, because at some point I accidentally deleted my game progress, so that sucks, but yeah. The audio is good. Yeah, I know my audio is good. It's the same as yesterday, but I don't know if the game audio is going to be good yet since we're not actually in the thing. So anyways, let's see. We've got Ross Lake Park, we've got Yellowstone Park, we got Winter Park, and Redwood Park. So I'm going to let you guys pick where I go. Now, I end up in Winter Park a lot, actually. And in the YouTube, in the 3 videos I've done on YouTube, I actually was in Yellowstone Park. So I'll let you guys pick which of the 4 maps I should go with here. Let's see. I sat here and hand reloaded your page for 45 minutes waiting for this. Did you really? Damn, nice. Thanks, man. I'm glad you're giving me the Corey Kenshin treatment. Well, I didn't leave for 9 months. I only left for 46 minutes. Although I was, of course, setting stuff up in that time. Let's see. So yeah, so I'm not sure how many others are going to join. I would assume Asher is, because I did advertise this yesterday. I would assume Pedro. WX Analyst, I don't really know, but Yellowstone is the easiest and Ross is the hardest. Is it really? We both did? I'm not really sure, because I've played every map so far, or at least a bit of every map. I don't know if I've ever completed a hunt on Redwood, but... Let's see, Ross. Okay, we got 1 vote for Ross. Let's see what everyone else says. Check this out. Now, you might the fan on my laptop gets very, very loud and very obnoxious whenever I play this game. This game, I want no background music, no nothing. I fully immersed myself in the experience. All the lights are off. It's horror game time, okay? At least from my experience. I don't know. Winter Park has a lot of annoying things, but I don't know. I don't like that Bigfoot in this game is the Eye of Sauron, so you can't hide or avoid him. That is one thing that you'll find is I criticize this version of the game a lot, because back when this game was called Finding Bigfoot, I'm sure you guys remember back when that was the case in like 2017, 2016. It was right after the Rake came out, this game came out, and it was Finding Bigfoot. The middle one don't really narrow it down. I'm guessing you mean Yellowstone? Do Winter? Okay, 1 for Winter, 1 for Ross. Okay, well, here, while I talk, you guys fight amongst each other to decide, I don't know, maybe do like some sort of size comparison, or... I'm better on Reddit or something to decide. You guys figure that out. In the meantime, back when this game was called Finding Bigfoot, I wanted so badly. Oh, there's Pedro. How about that? Pedro can break the tiebreaker. Let's see. Yes, break the tiebreaker. Yeah. Okay, so we got Ross Lake Park, Yellowstone Park, Winter Park, Redwood Park. Which one you want, Pedro? Did you say one? Did you already decide on it? If you vote Ross, I'll acknowledge Edwin. The hell? Okay. Do Ross. All right, Ross it is. Oh, right, lobby name. There we go. All right, Ross Lake Park. Let's get it, fellas. We already got plenty of people in here. That's good to see. I mean, this has been long awaited. I want the loot amount to be high because I really hate, doing all that. I'll keep the other two stats. I definitely don't want to increase the health too much because it already takes forever to kill Bigfoot. And that's with the 1 bar. I'm not doing it with 3. All right. I'm going with Rick because this is my usual. What was I going to say? Yeah, back when this game was called Finding Bigfoot, it had a lot of things that I actually feel like were better. Now, this updated version, of course, has great things, including, different maps. But I felt like, first of all, the original was scarier. That's just a fact. The graphics were also better in the original, I find. Or at least a lot of the graphics were, I feel like. Dude, I do not remember the controls. Holy. Okay, let's see. I should have looked at... Okay, I is to do that. Alright. Let's see. Right, there's no pause feature. Okay, but the original Finding Bigfoot was far scarier, for sure. And I actually loved Bigfoot's design in the original version of this game. Now, not so much. I also like that he was a lot more monstrous in the original. Well, here he's kind of just a big chimp, Let's see, what are you guys saying? The burp, I'm gonna kill Bigfoot. I remember the old video of this game, and it was fun. His name is Edwin. He made the mimic. It was difficult to put the piece. Okay, you're making a FNAF reference. Okay, all right. Let's see what we got. I would roleplay, but I save that for YouTube videos usually. I'm still Bigfoot Hunter 3, but just I'm off duty, you could say. All right, so let me grab the cameras. And then let's get set up. One thing I also liked more about the original was that Bigfoot wasn't the Eye of Sauron. And so even if he knew where you were at all the time, he didn't always attack you. Sometimes you would just go without him trying to kill you. This time around, he'll try to kill you every single time without fail. So that is one thing. Which means that cameras aren't as useful as they should be because he's always coming to you. You're not coming to him. So that's one thing. I'm getting all my criticisms out of the way first. Of course, the variations of things and variety of tools and weapons makes it better in that regard, but... Alright. Search everything. Let's see. Listen to Jackie's box. It's peak. I hate myself, but I did so. Austin would vote Ross. Oh, yeah. Just so you guys know, I'm going to be reading chat a lot less while playing this game because of 2 reasons. Number 1, it's a horror game, and it's a lot more stressful than the usual stuff I play. And second of all, I'm probably going to be focused, immersed, and listening most of the time, so I might not read chat as often, which is fine. I mean, you can all talk amongst each other. You're all old enough to not need supervision. Alright, well, I'd say we're about done looking over stuff. I'm going to need to get my posture better for this game, because... There we go. Okay. Alright. Well, let me see my map. Okay. This game's very eerie and very quiet a lot of the time. So, yeah. It's kind of an interesting factor here. Alright, so the first thing we're going to want to do, we're going to want to set up cameras. This is blog number 1, day 1 of hunting Bigfoot. We're going to want to set up cameras along the trail, and we also want to find any signs of those 3 survivors. I should have gone over that when I was in the trailer, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. Just know, because I'm streaming and I'm going to be very distracted, most of those quick time events I'm probably not going to actually hit. Let's see. Trailer, old hunting tower. Let's go to the old hunting tower. Last time I was left... Okay, I would have just died, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. Alright, what were you going to say? Last time I was left unsupervised, I escaped from the U.S. government, restarted the German Empire, punched a British dude, made enriched uranium in my basement. I still have it to this day. Oh, Yukari, never change. Just, you're like the blend between being edgy and not really taking yourself seriously at all. It's weird. It's strange. Most of all, it's Yukari. Alright, I'm not really finding a whole lot here. Let's go up this way. Maybe I should... I remember I always turn the volume up on this game a ton, just because it also makes it scarier, like that. Just tell me if the game's too loud or too quiet at one point, guys. Just don't do it while I'm in the middle of getting killed. What's this? Morton Forrester from Redwood wanted to kill Bigfoot or killed with dynamite. Call and clarify details. Helga Cooper. Okay, well, we're looking for Helga. Helga is probably doing a dance in hell right now. Oh, here we go. 8637. Great. Oh, rifle. I didn't even notice that. Too bad there's nobody else here. 8637? Yep. Let them know. I hate that there's codes around the map, and you're just supposed to remember that. Like, where does this go to? Also, we're in Ukraine, apparently. There you go. Alright. I saw something about karaoke stream, but 8637. Somebody type that out in chat so I don't forget that. 8637. Okay. Oh yeah, did you all see that Five Nights at Chuck E. Cheese's video I just posted yesterday? I like that one a lot. I got jump scared 3 times. 2 of those times it scared the piss out of me. Sorry, I thought I heard something coming from behind me. Can we get a karaoke stream when all of us are... No, Yukari, we can't do that. Not only is that illegal, but also... No. Alright. Freaking wild boar, really? Alright. It's weird that there's all these vehicles just around the place. You know? Like it's post-apocalyptic. Yukari's over here in chat talking about uranium or something. How's everybody been today? How's all your days? For me, my day was pretty good. Let's see. I watched some... the hell was that? Watched some Parks and Recreation. Let's see. Thinking. Been looking at some more stuff on current state of politics. Apparently they're making progress toward a peace deal with Ukraine, although that'll surely take several more months at least. Let's see. What else did I do today? Made that poll, as you could probably see on YouTube. Although that was pretty quick. I haven't been placing cameras around, I realize, so let me do that. Now, he can break the cameras, or she, I don't know the gender of this Bigfoot. So, I want to have good placement. But, at the same time, I also want to be able to actually freaking see something, so, you know. Alright. I'm going to head down south, that way. Hear footsteps, okay. Let's see. Which part of the hive mind? Huh? What do you think? Or what did you think? What the... Okay, I'm hearing footsteps. I shouldn't be reading chat as much. Why is my game lagging all of a sudden? That's weird. Question, can you guys see the cameras like this? Because I remember I streamed this game one time on Twitch. That wasn't on YouTube. I streamed it on Twitch one time, and you couldn't see the cameras. Oh, yeah, you can. I'm looking at the other screen. Yeah, you can see the cameras. So that's weird. I don't know what that was about before, but... Did that with Gmod, too, I think. Alright. I don't get why there's always shuffling in these bushes and things. There's nothing there. Wait a minute. Oh, dude, there's a different code lying around. Really? 8637, and then there's this one. Seriously? Let me put this like that. And then... There we go. Alright, set up some traps and some cameras. Dude, I can't remember all these codes. Here, I'm going to put the codes in the chat for myself. Oh, that's a dead dog. Ain't that a pity? I don't have my... Did I take the photo camera? I did. Okay, here it is. How do I... Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot the controls for a second. So, that's one of the missing individuals gone. Okay. Let's see. 8637. And 4810. Okay. There we go. Put the color with it so you know. I mean, there are only there's two codes, so I can always just type in the other one. Alright. So that's been done. My game's lagging a little bit. I don't know what's going on. It doesn't usually do that. Let's see. Is the motion blur too high? No V-Sync. Oh! Just press something. Alright. Alright, that looks better. Okay. Whoa. Hang on, something happened to the gameplay. The heck's going on? Technical difficulties, guys. Whoa, what the... Wow. Okay. How am I supposed to get the thing back? Yeah, there's a problem. Dude, really? So, guys, I kind of broke it. That's fantastic. So, new idea. Let's try that. So, guys, I kind of broke it. That's fantastic. So, I don't know what the hell happened, but it's alright. Also, Bigfoot stepped in one of my traps while I wasn't paying attention, so he just did a ton of damage to himself, and I missed it entirely. So I have no idea. Alright, the screen looks good again, because I'm doing display. Oh, Jesus, Mother Christ Almighty! Bro. So, yeah. What was I going to say? I was going to say the devs of Bigfoot are the kings of random, obnoxious, unnecessary jump scares. So, yeah, get used to random jump scares that'll scare the piss out of you at random. What was I even doing again? I think I just repeated the same word multiple times in a sentence, back to back, but I don't know. Anyways, did you say not that loud? Maybe it wasn't that loud for you, but for me, that was insanely loud. Because I have it on, like, 76 volume. Can you guys hear the game fine? I want to know, because, like, can you hear all the little sound effects and things like that? Because that lightning strike was obnoxiously loud. Okay, here we got a place up this way. I can hear a slight echo from your microphone. Is that a new thing, or is that just, like, what's... Oh, never mind. That echo you're hearing, that was me playing audio from my phone. Because remember, I keep track of the chat through that. So you were just hearing that because I was testing everything to make sure it wasn't broken. So never mind. We're good. All right. Sweet. We got a thing here. So, what is it? 4. Look at me go. I didn't even have to look at the chat for that one. That was good. Baby, you know what I need in my life. Do you... Look at this, gentlemen. Look at this. Beautiful. I pretty much never get this sniper on any map that I play this game on. I can never find it. I found it one time, I think. So, yeah, that's an accomplishment. I would still rather have the shotgun, I think. But still, I mean, this is a major, major upgrade, right? It's just a better rifle, pretty much. Alright. Here, I should load up my flare gun, too, for later. Do I have a flare gun? I don't have a flare gun, do I? I don't. Okay. I never picked it up. Alright. Let's see. The echo might just be the acoustics of his rooms. Well, that also plays a part of it. So if you hear an echo and it's not coming from something else, it is also because I don't have a soundproofed room or anything like most people do on YouTube. So, because the room I'm in is pretty big. Which, I mean, like, it's not a huge deal, but... Alright. One thing that is... No, you cannot melee the giant foot. Is WX coming to the stream or no? He's... actually didn't reply when I asked him, so I don't know if he is or not. I mean, like, he's been waiting for this stream, too, so... I mean, yeah, he did tune in yesterday, so... You know, his quota's been fulfilled, but I would still hope that he shows up here now. Okay, Bigfoot's about to come out, fellas. It's about to be night, too, so we're gonna have to hunker down here. Oh, boy. Well, that's a terrible sign. Thunder Point Campground. Wonderful. Well, let me put this on this generator here. I'm sure that won't... I'm sure... How am I stabbing this camera through this generator? How's that working? Okay, anyways. Bro, is this another code? No, it's not. It's a letter. Helga, I'm sad you're not here. It's already 9:45 p.m. Maybe you haven't seen the previous note about the meeting and missed my text. Anyway, I'm going to leave this one here. I'll be back soon. Scout Humphrey. Okay. I'm reading fast so I don't get jumped and then surprised. Now, one thing I did learn, I think on episode 2 of my YouTube series of this game, is that Bigfoot is light sensitive. So he always knows where you're at, but he can be right in front of you and not attack you. But if you have your light on and he sees it, then he will attack you. It's weird. Also, another thing, you can hide out in these tents, and if you have another person with you, he can get stuck in them. Okay. What are you guys going to say? Let's see. Discord win? Why Discord, man? Every man Discord. We can talk right now. Yeah, but there isn't an offline stream chat. Oh my god. He's here. I don't have my flare gun, and he's here. I never picked it up. He's outside the tent, guys. He's outside. He's right outside. Do you guys see him? Maybe he was crossing this bridge. Guys, I know I'm supposed to be hunting him, but I'm scared. I'm just gonna stay in here. What are you guys saying? You ruined Umamusumi for me with your zoophilia comment. Huh? Zoophilia? Every man made a comment last stream about how there aren't any male Umamusumi, so I explained it and he ruined it. What's that? Hey man, I'm just breaking down the logic of it. I'm kind of like Spock when I get something. Sure, what time is it in the game? How do I check the... Oh, right. Wait, no? There it... He's here. He's here. He's right there. He doesn't see me. Maybe if I don't move, he won't notice. The music's even kicking in. He's right there. You all ready for the smackdown? Oh my god. He's right there! He's smacking me up! Can't see him! That's right, run, big monkey man! Where are you? Where's he at? I've never seen him run like that. He knows what this rifle can do, which is evidently less than you would think it would. Somebody clip that. That was top 10 Bigfoot moments. I'm getting out of here. Like touch, not petting? Bro, Yukari, what are you talking about? Alright. Y'all getting hyped now? Right there. What'd he say? If he's light sensitive, why not shine a light at him? What? Light sensitive is in he notices that you have a flashlight like any other intelligent being, not that he's sensitive to light like the crawlers in The Descent. He grabbed this totem. You know what? You can't revive yourself with a totem, I don't think. So, like, there's not really a point in grabbing them, but I figure might as well, you know? Maybe you can set up some skulls and it'll scare them off. Why? Hang on, what did you say? We've got hostiles. Yeah, we do. Imagine Bigfoot tries to befriend me, and then we end up making a campsite together. We build a home, you know. We may possibly, just maybe, we have a family, and then suddenly one night he just, you know, I run over to him. My great friend, my beautiful wife. Good. That's one less loose end. Now I get beat senselessly and turned into a stew. All right, let me check this out. We gotta head off this way. Am I looking the right way? Yeah. Honestly, I'm surprised he stopped attacking. Or she. I'm just gonna call it a he from now on. Kind of like how most people just assume dogs are male. And cats are female. I'm gonna do that same thing with Bigfoot. You know. Ooh, we got evidence here. As if we needed evidence. Like, I couldn't just take a picture of him and that'd be enough, you know? Like, if he's in my face, you know, there's no way to edit that. Not with this piece of junk I'm carrying around. Here, what time was it again? Why are there tasks on the top left? Let's see. Night 2, 1 a.m. Explore the map. I don't remember there being tasks at the top left. But I don't know how to... Can I hide that? No, I can't. Okay. I don't know what that's all about. Let me check my cameras. Stuns him and run away. Okay. Where am I again? Let's see. Okay. I don't have any traps left, but I could set up a good camera. I kind of wish you could have more cameras. I know there's the drone and everything, but like... Get red dot him! Let's check him out on the camera. There we go! Get it, big boy! Alright. Well, that means he's pretty far away. I don't think he's getting to me in... Yeah, he's not getting to me in time. He's got 2 hours to find me, which, I mean, seems like a lot, but I don't know. It depends on how fast he runs. I don't have any traps left is the problem. Oh, game's lagging a bit. Jesus, my game's lagging. How's going on? I think Bigfoot is using the Bifrost to get here. And so it's just lagging my game out. Or maybe it's... I actually hit the QuickTime event. Even though I said earlier that I wasn't probably going to be able to. I actually did it. If you guys watch my YouTube series, I could never hit those QuickTime events. It just couldn't. I just couldn't do it. Part of that is because I'm nearsighted, and so I couldn't really see. Like, my microphone is stationed in front of my laptop, and so it's kind of hard to see sometimes, especially before. Now I have a better structure for my setup. But before, I had different stuff set up, and so it was harder to see everything. And so I couldn't see what button I needed to press for the QuickTime event, or at least not in time. Okay, what do we got here? Alright. There's, I hear flies. Oh, God! Give me my med kit! Health! Health! Back off, you nasty son! Oh my God, he's laying the smack down. Damn! Alright. Right, there's a dead body outside here, was what I was going to say. Or at least it sounded like it. Dude, I used a health kit, and it didn't even matter. Okay, well, it looks like he did find me in the 2 hours' time. Just barely. Alright. That's right, you bastard. Stay out there. Alright. Dude, this camera did not alert me at all. Okay. Dude, look at how little damage we did to him. We shot him how many times at point blank range? I even got several headshots on him. Those were going through his eye sockets. Alright, so I guess that means that's off the table. Actually, was there a way... It shows that there's the end of the road here, even though that's past the park enters. So is that just for the sake of the map? Or is that literally... That reminds me, why is this area blocked? You know? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Well, that was useless. Ooh, because that would fall under your conundrums of philosophy. Not problems like what is beauty. What are we talking about in chat? I solve practical problems. Indeed you do, Austin Bear. You solved the practical problem of joining the Bigfoot stream right on the dot. Unfortunately, I hadn't made it yet. And so here we are. 46 minutes late, but still running strong. What is this? I'm guessing it's going to be, what, like Stonehenge or something? No, it's going to be a little isolated building that's going to wield great things. Yeah, Pedro, I don't know what they're talking about either. It's okay. They're just kind of rambling. Devil's Creek Ranger Station. See? Told you. There's going to be important things. I guarantee, I'm calling it right now, fellas. There's going to be a jump scare with this phone. I'm calling it. Alright, let's see. Oh, here we go. What was the code again? Was it, it was 3, what was it, 38, I don't remember. 8637. I didn't remember this one. I remembered the other one on the spot, but there we go. Dynamite! We've got it, boys. We have got it. Now, it won't kill him instantaneously, contrary to what you would think, but it'll at least maybe do a little bit of damage. That is, unless he just sidesteps it like he did that one other time. Okay, let's see. What about does it? I was kind of hoping for like a shotgun or something, because this is a ranger station. I don't know why they have dynamite just lying around, but oh well. Okay. I gotta get back to the trailer so I can get the flare gun. One thing I really like about this game, or at least like the thought of, is I like sitting back in the trailer and watching cameras. It definitely makes it feel more like finding Bigfoot, rather than, you know, Bigfoot finds you and slaps your ass cheeks around. So, you know, it's definitely more appealing that way. It's also a lot more like the Rake in that regard. However, the Rake, you'll go 30 minutes and not see shit. So, you know, that kind of sucks a little bit, but you know. Let's see. Some big ol' mean mother hubber is going to kill me. What do I do? Is that what Austin's asking? And if that don't work, use more gun. Not really sure what Austin's talking about. I think he's just babbling incoherently. It's okay. We all do that a little bit sometimes. We all go insane sometimes. What's the line from We All Go a Little Mad Sometimes? I can't think of... It was from Psycho. Anthony Perkins. That's his name. I had to think about it for a second. Alright. I should probably... Here, where are my cameras at? I should save my other two cameras for north, because all of that is unexplored. I'm surprised by how much I've explored in such a short period of time. I am honestly surprised by that. Because we got pretty much the entire south and west in one singular night, so, or one day, I should say. All right, well, so we're just gonna barely make it to the trailer before Big Boy starts hunting me again. Let's see. All right. You guys think I should get a human sacrifice or something for Bigfoot? Does anybody think I should do that? Because, like, I can't really find any sacrifices that I could use, you know? Like, maybe there's some boars or something walking around, but, you know, I'm thinking more like human sacrifice, so everyone knows that's much more effective. There we go. I missed the flare gun this whole time. That's probably the most important thing you could have in this game, besides just, you know, any other gun to kill him. I mean, the flare gun is the way to stop him. The signal flares don't stop him, they just make him attack slower, which is good in groups, but not for everything else. Okay, so we found Toby in all his stupid-looking glory. We haven't found Scout Humphrey, and we haven't found Helga Cooper. Helga's got an interesting appearance, that's for sure. You see, I wish I could camp out in my trailer, but he tends to just rip it to pieces, and I paid a lot for this, so you know. Wow, that is a lot of bad stuff. Okay, we're gonna chill out around the campsite, I think, tonight. I could use the drone, but honestly, I don't think it'll do me any good. Ooh, some more bullets. Alright, GPS. I actually want to hit him with the GPS sensor. So let's see. I want to make things go boom. That's what I want to do. Where's that at? Oh, he's on a mission. You see that, boys? Oh, he's on a mission. Damn, he's running fast. Where's that at? Oh, he's coming right this way, boys. He's coming right this way. Alright, let me get my stuff organized. There we go. Let's make it scarier for him. I want to place a camera just so I can get a notification, just in case I don't see him, but the camera sees him, if you know what I'm talking about. Fun fact, you know, shooting a gas can wouldn't actually make it explode like you see in movies. Not unless I'm shooting it with a flamethrower or some sort of explosive. I don't know, maybe I have explosive ammo in this thing and it's like, I'm like Cooper in Jurassic Park 3. I wish he didn't move silently. Oh god! Like that! Exactly like that. I can't hit the gas can, bro. It's too hard to hit it like this. There we go. At least it scared him, even if it didn't do direct damage to him. Sorry, I can't talk while I'm panicking. Alright, where's he at? I didn't hit him with the GPS sensor, though. It's too focused on the gasoline. Also, how did Pedro turn into Gray M&M? I have no idea how he did. I don't know. Maybe one day... You know what it is? He watched Killer Bean, and he really wanted to be like them in the movie, so he turned into Gray M&M. I think we cracked the case. Did somebody just ask, what's dementia? Oh, boy. And then look at Pedro pretending like he doesn't know. He doesn't know his own name. He's gone mad. Let me go grab that camera again. Bigfoot's a stupid, big, fat, fuzzy, furry coward. That's what he is. You know what? He's not fuzzy. He doesn't get the compliment of being called fuzzy. He's just furry. He's one of those freaks that uses a litter box in a bathroom. There never was a Pedro? Oh boy. On the gaslighting again, are we? Alright, let's see. Alright. You know, this camera kind of sucks, but also, I kind of like it. It's very immersive. Maybe I could place this drone down. But I don't know if it's even going to do much of anything. I don't know. Maybe I might as well. Alright. Alright, here we go. I forgot the controls for this thing. This might take me a second. Pedro was a fictional character from the Everyman stream, Austin. Actually, he wasn't. It was just your profile name. Don't pretend like he never existed. We know he did. How do I drop lower with this thing? I don't remember. Hang on, am I pressing the right thing? No, I'm not. It's not Z. It's not Q. Bro, I do not know how to use this drone. I also can't see squat. Okay, spacebar is to go up. How do you go down? It's not control. I'm just gonna spam buttons until it works. Nope, that didn't do it. Yeah, I can't see. This drone's useless. Okay. Let me get the GPS sensor out. What are you guys saying in chat? This is realistic Ukraine because there is an FPV drone. Very funny, Yukari. He never existed and he died from alligators. So he was from Florida. Well, he was killed in Louisiana at an alligator park. But let's go, big boy. Was it here that he appeared? I don't know where that was at. Or was it on the drone? Could have been on the drone accidentally. Not that I would know. Thought I saw him. I'm getting paranoid. I feel like I'm in Vietnam. Playing Where's Charlie? That's what I feel like right now. There you are! There you are, you bastard! Got him! Red dot him! That's right, you can't sneak up on me. Oh yeah, but what? Bro, how do you dodge that? Bro, how? There you go, dodged it. What the hell is going on? Bro, he's a Mortal Kombat character. How do you dodge 2 flare gun shots and then trample me? What the hell is happening? Okay, that was some bullshit. I don't know what that was. Let's get him. He's on the map now. We're no longer playing fight Where's Waldo in the trees right now. I'm coming for those cheeks. Oh, I'm coming. Dude, there are no supplies in this game. You have to use at least 3 med kits in one night. Dude, you cannot catch up with him. That is impossible. The first one I did see. The second one was very clearly an aiming error. You aimed clear left for him. Well, I'm kind of. It's not that it's the game's fault. It's just that he's jumping around and it's hard to hit him. No, I'd be yelling if it was the game's. Or okay, yelling like angrily if it was the game's fault, or if I felt like it was the game's fault. Yeah, you cannot catch up with him. This is not happening. What the hell's going on? What? Bro, come on. Dude, that's just stupid. Getting attacked by all the wildlife. Dude, Bigfoot's commanding them. He's using them like minions. I can't believe I wasted 2 flare gun shots. Guys, I need help. Dude, Pedro's being held hostage by Graham and M. That's what's going on here. He watched Killer Bean and he got a little too inspired. Come here, you son of a bitch. There you go. Hit him. Hit him again. Oh, yeah. See, I don't have bad aim. I just had a bad time with the flare gun. I just hit I hit, what was that, 4 or 5 shots from a distance, the rifle. I just realized I've been using the crappy rifle this whole time. Come on. I mean, at least I hit him at all, but... Where are you, elephant brain? Let's get it, me and you, boy! Me and you! I'm leaving my shots too much. Okay, that time it actually... Okay, that shot should have actually hit. The others were kind of bad. Did he just despawn? I'm sorry. What? So you guys want to know something? I forgot he could teleport. And no, guys, I'm not using that as an excuse. In fact, okay, well, the footage isn't on Twitch anymore. But let me tell you guys a story. Elo67, I have major deja vu, I just realized. Okay. Elo67 and I, we streamed on Twitch one time. We streamed Bigfoot, right? And on stream, we caught on camera Bigfoot teleporting when we cornered him in one of the tents. So we did like 75% of his health back to just immediately because he was stuck and he couldn't run away or move or attack. So we just blasted the crap out of him and he lost most of his health. And then he straight up vanished in front of us. He just despawned. So I think once he gets to a certain amount of damage at a time, then the game just despawns him. What is it? This gun's bolt action mechanic makes me cry. Yeah, I know. It's not the best. You can hide in my meth shack, Pedro. Check the Walmart in Elkhorn, Nebraska. Imagine living in Nebraska. Jeez. What is this? Yukari, what are you talking about? Yeah, look at him. Pedro's gaslighting. Actually, it may not be Pedro. Gray M&M is probably holding Pedro captive. That would make sense. He's, well, I mean... Yeah. You know, he's working for Cappuccino. That's what's going on here. Or I guess he was, but, you know, assuming he's not anymore because Cappuccino got Kappa clipped by what's-his-face with the sunglasses. You know, in my first ever Bigfoot video that I did, I was fully convinced that he could teleport. But then when I did that stream with Elo67, the confirmation that he could teleport was pretty funny. Because, like, normally you're always yelling, like, oh, they're cheating, or it's teleportation. You know, it's like yelling, oh, it's witchcraft, right? But then seeing it yourself with your own two eyes on camera is like, you know, that's all the confirmation you need. Alright, so we're going to head up to the lake over here. And then I guess we're going to head up north further. We want health kits, and we want flare gun shots. That's what we're looking for. Bullets are kind of unnecessary at this point, but of course I'll happily take them. It's not like anyone else is using them, right? That reminds me, bear traps are probably good to get too. Not that there's any lying around somehow. Oh, here we go. Got some flares. That's a good sign. And health. Perfect. All in one. Oh, baby, give it to me. There we go. All in one place. Gorgeous. Fantastic. Alright. I'm done saying stuff in weird voices now. We're finished with this place. Alright, let's go. Close the door, I guess. You know, I always point this out anytime I play a video game that takes place heavily outdoors. Or has, like, outdoor segments. And it's like, imagine how many insects and arachnids get into the house or into the building when you leave the door wide open. You know what I mean? It's like, I always think that when I play Phasmophobia. It's like, you just leave the door gaping open. And it's like, how many bugs are getting into that freaking house, man, while it's haunted? Then suddenly they swarm you in a huge hive formation. It's like Supernatural with the, what was it, the bees? Were they bees or wasps? I think they were bees. I believe. I have 5 of my hive men on you. Prepare Gray M&M. And Killer Bean has nothing to do with M&M's, everyman. Are you sure about that? They're both, I don't know. If you look at the Beans in Killer Bean's universe, they look similar to M&M's, don't they? Or the M&M mascots, I should say. if mascot's even the right word. Alright, well, there's nothing really at the lake, but somehow I doubt that. I feel like there's something here worth value. Not that I can walk through it, Jesus. Okay. Maybe there's something I can take a picture of, though. Like a dead body, perhaps? Yep, Bigfoot's out to get me again. This ain't good. I forgot to grab that camera back at the trailer. That's really less than positive. Because that means I only got one camera left to set up. And I'd like to set up a couple more. But that's not happening. Alright. Dude, I cannot see squat. Sorry, what did Yukari just say? Hassan Piker is locked in my basement. Oh, dude. You'd be saving a lot of people from a lot of headaches. There wouldn't be terrorist propaganda popping up everywhere. Alright, let's see. Hearing bad things. I don't know if keeping my light off really helps. It seemed to on one of the YouTube videos I did, but I'm also not really positive. The game's lagging, that's not a good sign. Make sure Big Monkey Man ain't running up behind me to clobber me. I'm being held hostage by Lily Tino? Who the hell's that? Okay, let me see where I'm going. I gotta go. I totally veered off into the wrong direction. I gotta go this way, I guess. While I'm, because I can't turn back now, or he's just gonna catch up with me and slap me around, and not such a sexual way, so much as a I'm going to eat you way. Also, not in a sexual manner. All right. I'm specifying that for the sake of good old Yukari here. He tends to think like that. I don't think his health's low enough for him to just stop pursuing. So I think he's just taking his time. Just like he's gonna take his time with me tonight. Nobody clipped that, by the way. Well, I guess you could, because then people would click on the link, but I don't know. Sound just a little bit gay. Everybody suddenly got quiet in chat. It's making me concerned. Maybe somebody died. Oh, there we go. I swear that I don't have a gun. That I don't have a gun? No, I don't have a gun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, Yukari's having a good time. That's for sure. I'm also very positive he has a gun, just based on his whole rhetoric of not having one. Ooh, more evidence. I like that. I like how the scratch marks on trees are somehow bigger evidence than just straight up dragging Bigfoot's corpse back in a trailer. Isn't that funny, guys? It's like, what the hell do I need scratches on trees for? And when there's dead bodies, there's blood everywhere, and I have the corpse of a hostile animal being transported in my vehicle by hand. What more do you need, Like, yeah, it'll be like Troll Hunter where it just gets swept under the rug, but still, Well, then the scratches on trees are pointless anyways. Hell, the scratches, I guess, will be bigger topic of discussion than the freaking corpse of the thing, because the corpse and the dead bodies are just going to be confiscated by some sort of secret organization. While scratches and footprints are going to be the thing that everybody talks about. Like, oh, here we got evidence of Bigfoot. The other evidence was all covered up, so this is what we're going to talk about. It's not much, but it's something. Alright, old hunting tower 3. Ooh, more 9mm. I've been using my pistol this whole time, I realize. Ooh, another rifle. Heard something that sounded like a receiver. The sounds were repetitive, but I didn't stop to try and decode them. Helga Cooper, okay. It's interesting because Bigfoot didn't seem... Oh, wait. It's actually a lot... It's not as late as I was expecting it to be. I was expecting it to be much, much later. So, that means he's got plenty of time to come clobber my butt cheeks. I should move this camera to a safer spot. Is there really anything back there? Not really. In that case, I'll put this up here. Wait a minute, what? Oh my god, he destroyed the camera. Wait, what? I'm confused. So does this camera not work or something? I'm very confused. Wait. Why is this camera 1? So I guess he destroyed camera 1. That means he's been actively hunting down my cameras and destroying them. Because this is replacing camera 1, and that doesn't make any sense. That's another thing. Unlike the rake, you can't get your cameras back. When they're destroyed, they're just straight gone. Which sucks. Because I think watching the cameras for Bigfoot is one of the scariest elements of this game, which makes it better, because I like this game as a horror game. Okay, well, let me just chill out here while I read the chat. What is this? Memoria. Okay, I'm not going to repeat that because I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. Austin, you were a fool. I'm sorry. What the hell is Yukari talking about in chat? Is this a Team America reference or something? That's what it sounds like. It's without everything chat says is without context, so I can never understand what anyone's talking about unless it's a direct reply. Okay, well I don't have any bear traps left, so I kind of just have to camp out here like Dutch and Predator. I guess I could yell out like Dutch to get Bigfoot over here. But I mean, Bigfoot's not as big of a threat as a predator, right? Actually, I guess you could argue that... Are you shitting me? Bro, a tree just magically broke and landed on me. Seriously? Oh, hang on. Oh! Of course, it's always when I go to check the... Bro, he has a guitar! Bigfoot has a guitar! It's always when I go to read the chat. Back up, buddy. Dude, he already hit... He hit me with a guitar, dude. What kind of Bigfoot is this? Never in all my days of hunting Bigfoot have I seen one pick up a guitar and smash it over my head. Somebody new came in the chat, and so I wanted to introduce... Dude, what the hell's going on with this tree? Okay, well that was chaotic. I don't know what just happened. Of course, I had to use one of my flare gun shots. Oh god, I'm in the water. Dude, this water is like not even an inch in volume. Come on, you can't walk through that. Okay. What is this? Messing with Sasquatch? You took his jerky, now he's angry. New person? What's up, Raisin Amazing? That reminds me of that joke in Super Seducer, which is Asian. Jesus, now you got me messed up. Asian is amazing. Okay? And you can say that as the Asian guy that teaches Richard Mandarin. You can say that when you introduce yourself to this one random white chick in the restaurant you're in. All right, let's see. I'm going to head off east so that I can actually gain new items. He's not coming. Oh, God! Bro, that was both the slowest and quickest reaction time I've ever had in a video game. I went to press something on my keyboard and then got startled, and my hand slid over to the flare gun and used it both with the best timing and worst timing. I don't know what just happened. Where the hell did he go? He vanished again. Wonderful. So he just teleported. Okay, to answer what you said, good old Raisin Amazing. It'll take me a little time to get used to your name. I get used to everybody's name in chat, so once I know it, I don't forget it, but it'll take me a bit, especially if it doesn't really roll off the tongue as well as I'd like. But to answer what you're saying, yes, I did take his jerky, and he is now angry with me, and he wants to rip me limb from limb. Why is he using a guitar to hit me? I don't understand. Matter of fact, he'd probably be better off just punching me or laying the smack down on me. He's got way more body strength than I do. I don't know why he would use a guitar. And it's not even an electric guitar. So, you know, he doesn't get style points. I don't know. Maybe Bigfoot's trying out for a band or something, you know? The Bigfoot band. What would you guys name a band for Bigfoot? What are you thinking? The Big Feet Men? Double Big Fetish? Something like that? For Bigfoot band? Guitar Hairs? Airport Bathroom? Something like that? What do you guys think? I'll let you guys come up with it. In the meantime, I don't have any cameras left, so I guess I could head back to base, but that's sort of pointless at this point. Pointless at this point is redundant, but, you know. Let's see. Bigfoot in the toes. I don't know how I didn't think of something that rolls like that, but there you go. Yukari wins. Bigfoot in the toes. Not even, it's not even a discussion. That's what we're going with. That's the band name. And it makes sense, too, in terms of, like, if you look at how other bands are usually named. Unless it's something real weird. Or unless it's like a death metal band or something. Or even heavy metal. I don't listen. I've hardly ever heard a death metal song because I don't want to voluntarily listen to it. But I mean, I've heard a decent amount of heavy metal. It depends on who's writing it, of course, but who's playing. Okay. What do I get as a prize? My undying respect. Not really. Not until I play Musumi next time and, I don't know, make fun of it to death. Alright, let's keep going. Not really much else to attend to besides just exploring. Here we got a new set of buildings over here. Almost out of flares. Rolling Creek Ranger Station. We got Bigfoot's teleporting farts over here, just lingering in the air. Don't mind that. Why the hell is there just a car out here? Okay. Doesn't really make much sense, but all right. I'll take the sedan for 2, please. Let's see. Not really seeing. Knew that. Dude, I wasn't even scared or startled because I knew that was coming. Matter of fact, let me wait for it to stop ringing before I talk. Yup, I'm waiting. Okay, matter of fact. Jesus Christ, shut up! Okay, matter of fact, I was just about to bring up the phone not ringing last time I walked into one of these buildings, and then this one rang, and I knew full well it was going to happen. That's why I didn't jump or yell something out like I usually do. Like, if I get startled, you guys know, because I'll yell or, you know, I'll cry out some sort of weird phrase last minute. Not last minute, last second. Large mouth, long claws, rather thick fur. Taller than a human, has its own totem. Sounds like a porn star. Okay, Helga Cooper. Let's see. Nope, not doing that. That was obnoxiously loud. Okay, sorry for anybody's eardrums, and sorry for anyone with headphones. I'm just gonna leave that and go this way. Okay, let's see. Yes, Umamusumi, next stream. Yeah, play Gold Ship. I can guide your training if needed. Yes, it's coming out. What do you Yukari? You don't gotta do this every time, man. It's okay. You don't have to. You're an addict. Okay, you're an addict. We'll go with that. I don't know what if he doesn't play that game. For Yukari, ETAR 40 minutes. ETAR, not what? Oh boy. I don't have any freaking bear traps, dude. There's no bear traps anywhere. I hear a deer. I would go hunt it to get meat, but that's kind of pointless because there's no bear traps. So there's no reason to get meat. And this isn't like the rate game on mobile where you can just put meat around at random and you don't need a trap for it. Actually, can you do that in this game? Maybe I'm thinking of this. I can't tell what direction he's, screaming from. Yeah, I don't think, yeah, you can't do it in this game. See me in this game, Jesus. I don't know why I'm belching up crap right now. Alright, let's see, more ammo. Not that I need that form of ammo. Okay, this one's just 6,000. Okay, 6,000 is the next code. That's great. What is this? The abbreviation for estimated time of arrival is ETA. Yeah, that's why I was confused by ETAR. Because I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean. Okay, well that was terrifying. Okay, so the code is 6,000. That's not really hard to remember. That is assuming I even find another safe anywhere. You know, the funny thing is I'm always jumping, the player is always jumping at sounds in this game, but ironically he moves silently, so sounds don't actually tell you anything. In fact, they're just a distraction. Is this the new Drake song? You know it, bro. Also, did somebody say put 6,000 as the code in the chat? You guys didn't put the other two codes. You had me do it, but then the easiest one you put in the chat. Okay, here we go. I like this area. This is a nice lodge. Just like how I'm gonna lodge these bullets in between his eye sockets and his brain. Alright. Let's see. Ooh, car battery. Okay. Let's see. Let me turn this on. First aid kit, baby. I can't actually picture how this would fit in this tiny drawer, but oh well. What else do we got? Nothing really else. Oh, never mind. Definitely something else. Shotgun, baby! There we go. Let's get it, my fellow Americans. Shotgun time. I'm gonna lodge my hand in a bucket of wet slop. I'm sorry, what are you talking about, Yukari? Make the town your base, best for hunting him, since you have tons of places to resort to. Oh, you know that's gonna be my plan. We did put the codes in the chat. Maybe, I guess I just didn't see them then. Or small resort, not even remotely a town. It's a lodge. That's what lodges are. A town. In the middle of Ross Lake Park. This is a national park, dude. Alright. Go this way. At best, it's a village. And I wouldn't even classify this as anything as a village, even if they are named that. Because, like, how many people are really living out here with Bigfoot, you know? Not that any of them are still alive, but, like, people wouldn't populate the area if Bigfoot was running around here the whole time, and he's this aggressive, you know? Not unless it's like Troll Hunter, where he just got rabies, and that's why he's being super aggressive. But, like, it doesn't matter to me. Everyone's dead, and he's gonna be dead alongside them. Alright, got some more ammo. Ooh, Axe Big. Should Check that out, fellas. Axe big. Axe big? Gonna throw this in his eye. Right in his neck. Hang on, what are we saying in chat? Not even remotely a talent. Shotgun raw. Shoddy for the filthy Bigfoot. Would a slur for Bigfoot be Biggie or Footer? I was actually going to say that earlier for the band name, but I was like, never mind. That kind of sounds like a slur or something you wouldn't want to say on stream. But I mean, hey, you said it first, so I'm just repeating this what the chat said. Not that I would repeat everything you guys say, not by a lot. Bro, really? Okay, fine then. I guess that's off limits. I gotta start using my pistol more. Does anyone know what the green mist does? Because, like, I theorized at one point that it's a place that he uses to teleport. So, like, he can teleport to those areas with green mist. And then when you walk into it, it makes your character cough. So I don't know what that's about. So I don't really know what it's for. And it doesn't seem to heal you. I don't know, maybe it heals him, but he seems to heal on his own, so he's here. He's here. The Eye of Sauron knows I'm here. I can't do the voice right now. I see you. I can't do it. Fun fact, guys. I do not sure if you guys ever watch like behind the scenes for voice actors, but I do that stuff a lot of the time whenever I'm about to record a Gmod roleplay video. I don't do it for like streams and stuff, obviously, because it's just me talking as myself. But damn! No, not getting in here, boy. Oh yeah, bro. How did I miss that? He's got a guitar. He's got his favorite guitar. Blast him! Blast him! He's picking me up. All right, I'm getting him. I'm exaggerating a little bit with my fear. I'm not actually that scared of him to where I would, you know. Bro, come on! Where'd he even escape to? What the? Bro, he went to... I can't see over the stupid smoke. Or whatever that was. Come here, boy. Where's he at? Dude, come on. I cannot track this man at all. Alright, well, we did a hell of a lot of damage to him. Let's see. The green mist is med mist from Fortnite. Duh. Wow, Yukari, that's a good one right there. We're gonna refrain from bringing that game up ever again, preferably. Let me tell you guys, I played that game back when it came out. People are saying, oh, it sucks now. Dude, I played that when it came out, and I thought it was booty cheeks. Okay, then I played it at one point, because I was begged to play it. Let me tell you guys a little story while we're here. I was playing Halo 3 ODST Firefight on Xbox one day, and I had a friend of mine that was like, hey, dude, another friend that we had, hey, he's getting on Xbox, and he wants to play Fortnite. And I was like, okay, that's great. And so anyways, I was begged to get the game, and I'm like, well, I mean, it's free, and I'm not stupid enough to buy anything, so, you know, which I've never bought anything on the game. So I guess I'll get it. And so I played it, and I thought what was it? It was like Chapter 2, Season 6 or whatever. I thought that was way better than whatever I had played before. Because people seem to glorify, like, Chapter 1 or whatever, but that wasn't it, coach. Now the game has returned to its state of sucking balls, so, you know, I don't know. I'm not really on board with it. Okay, I could camp out at this town here, but I also kind of want to get maybe back to my trailer. I don't know. Because I don't want to just wait around, but at the same time, I like this location. Maybe I'll let you guys choose what I do. Or I actually could cross over to this area. That's something. Alright, let's cross this. What's this? Dude, F Night is the greatest game ever. What do you... Oh, by the way, I realized because I just caught myself doing it unconsciously. My friends and I all call it F Night as just a shortened version of it, just so you know. Because I caught myself saying it naturally because I conditioned myself to call it that. As that's the game's real title now. Anyways, what is it? Greatest game ever? What do you mean? I play it every day. Wait a second. Oh, screw the Yakuza. Oh, no, wait, no. And he got killed. Okay. You're thinking of Genshin Impact, dude, where they send their men after you to kill you if you badmouth their game. We're going to go... Hang on, where do I go? Let's see. I guess I'll go up west. Northwest, I mean. Let's see. So I don't know what happened to the game. It's free. It being free makes it okay. Yeah, I mean, Raisin Amazin's right about that. The fact that it's free at least means that it's, you know, like, it's not wasting your money or time if you're not stupid. If you're not a little kid and you're going to buy something on the game, then it's fine, you know. Let's see. We know you're running, don't try. ETA 30 minutes, Gray. WX, is that true? You call it F Night instead of Fortnite? Did you say WX? WX isn't here. It's a 5v1? I'm not quite sure what we're talking about. Let's see. There's no WX analyst here either. You're a liar. If he was here, he would have made a quick comment and fallen asleep immediately. WX is here. Is he? It doesn't tell me who's in my stream. It only shows up when somebody makes a comment in the chat for me. So I guess maybe he is here. He just hasn't spoken yet. Oh, there he is. Just scroll up the chat. Let me see. No, it doesn't show me. Let me see. It'll show up in the top fans thing, but that only happens whenever you leave a comment. So, let's see. Yeah, he is. And I haven't ever played F Night, so... I somehow supremely doubt that. Okay, Colonial Creek Campground. Here we go. Also, is it true that, I think it was Yukari that said this. Is it true that Yukari lives in Nebraska? Imagine living in Nebraska. Let's all make fun of the guy in Nebraska, right? We got the... I think it was Elo67 that made the comment that this radio music sounds like IKEA advertisements. Just... Get the jig on. Everybody stand up. Start dancing. Damn! Yeah. Sorry, I'm just losing my mind. I want to pretend like that didn't happen. Okay, let's see. My jam. Indeed it is. Okay, we got a car battery. I can't take the item. That's lame. What do you mean my pockets aren't infinite? That's stupid. I already have this many items in my pocket. I already have 4 separate guns in my inventory. Surely I can pick up a second car battery too. Jeez. Some people, God, don't have an infinite inventory. What is this, Minecraft? Stupid. Okay, here we go. Night vision battery. Nothing else. Okay. There's a football. Maybe I could throw that at him. That reminds me, I haven't thrown the axe in his back yet. Or his face. Preferably the face. Let me see. Okay, I should head up a little bit this way. I want to see if I can find those other 2 bodies. Let's see. Why doesn't it play Jackie's box? You know what will be better? The cars. Bro, Pedro. We know it's Pedro because he's bringing up the cars in every stream. We know it's you. Okay, let's see. Throw car batteries into the ocean to recharge the eels. I'm sure this is an obscure reference I'm just not understanding. Also, no. Also, what ocean? We're in the freaking forest, man. In the middle of, I believe, Ukraine. Oh, speaking of radiated land, the hell is this? You guys see this shit? God, it looks like... I missed the quick time of it. Ow, God, that hurts. Bro, why did it do so much damage? Dude, that did more damage than freaking Bigfoot does on his own. Anyways, it looks like Ace Chemicals over here. Jesus. Okay. Let's see. It's my favorite TV show, guys. Man, look at those cheeks. You see that? Oh, and it's on loop too. I'm glad. Let's see. Scout, I'm going to the radio tower. I read it in the local newspaper that tracks were found there. Dude, this Helga Cooper really thought she was gonna one-man hunt Bigfoot. Couldn't be me, right, guys? Jeez, what an idiot. Going out in the middle of the forest by yourself to go kill Bigfoot? Jeez, people, am I right? So stupid. Dumb. Dumb idiot, dumb. God. Okay, let's see here. What's everyone saying in chat? Car battery, no, the best band to play in the middle of the woods. Austin, if you say it, I'm castrating you. And Beach Boys, they're always good. I'm not Pedro because he liked Billy Idol. We all know Pedro notoriously likes the Cars. You're not hiding anything. Let's see. I thought Pedro didn't exist. Also, yeah, you contradicted yourself. You're pulling an Epstein files case, dude. No, they don't exist. Well, actually, they do, but they're a hoax. Well, actually, they're not a hoax. We have the list and Bill Clinton's on it. Actually, I think it's a little bit different than we thought. We'll keep you updated. That's Pedro right now. Okay, let's, something else I was going to read. Let's see, what else? No, he doesn't know, he does know, okay, Pedro's just losing his mind. It's okay. He's just typing stuff in chat. I don't know where the hell these bodies are located. I always find Toby's body, but I can never find the freaking people's bodies. Because I've played this map a couple of times, but I don't know if I've ever finished a hunt, on this map. I know, as a matter of fact, I finished a hunt or two on Winter Park, but this map I don't actually know. And the series I did on YouTube, that takes place in the Yellowstone Park. In Yellowstone National Park, you know what I'm saying. Let's see. Mother Christ, that scared me. Okay. I looked over at the chat and then got jump scared. Guys, how do I use a honing rod? Bro, what? We always asking weird questions in chat whenever I stream. Okay, let's see. Wish I had a new freaking camera. This is ridiculous. Well, that about gives me the idea of where he's at. I wish the cameras were more useful, you know? Instead of just kind of being an afterthought for the devs. I don't know, man. It's just sad. It's upsetting. Okay, well, I'm not really sure if I should check out up here or what. But I guess I can. Kind of hard to see. Oh, here's the zip line. Maybe I should go back to that town. Actually, I want to explore everything, so I want to try to... I wonder if using, like, night vision and stuff, I wonder if, now, okay, I'm not talking logically when I say this, I'm talking in terms of the game mechanics. I wonder if it lures him toward you. because like the game sees that you're trying to do that, and it tries to make a cinematic moment by having him show up right as you're looking through the night vision goggles. So then it brings Bigfoot to you faster by using them. I wonder if that's the case. It's kind of like playing Phasmophobia and how the ghost gets mad whenever you curse at it, or just curse at all. Because, like, you know, it's more cinematic that way, I guess. It makes funny moments because, like, you'll call the ghost an asshole and then he'll kill you, you know? So I wonder if there's something like that in this game, too. Okay, well, he's close by. Ooh, shelter 1. Well, there's a pistol here. I'll take the 9mm. Already searched that. That's kind of dumb of me to do. I still have this dynamite I haven't used, but there's just... I see him. Or I thought I did. I just hallucinated seeing Bigfoot, guys. That's a problem. Let's see. Tom Hanks is locked in my basement, says Yukari. Let him go, please, because I really don't want you to kidnap Tom Hanks. He did a great job in Toy Story, and I think he should be commended, not kidnapped. That's just my personal opinion, but there you go. That's my 2 cents on it. Please let him go. Let him have his freedom. He's been through enough. Let's see. Use the X big. Well, I plan to, but I want to use the GPS sensor so I can actually track him, and so I don't just lose him immediately and then he beats my ass and runs. So, you know, I want to be able to use that. Let's see what else. Dynamite. I also want to use the dynamite. I haven't been using my pistol all that much, and I've got both the shotgun and both rifles. Bro, really? Come on. Okay, at least I hit the quick time event. I hate these traps, dude. This man's got more traps than I do. I don't even have bear traps anymore. I had 2 at the start, and that's it. Alright. Gray Eminem and Pedro are on holiday, so I'll be present for now. Bro, Pedro, you gotta stop making accounts, man. You have 3, and I've seen 4 before. You have 3. I've seen. Let me think. You've had 3 accounts on this stream. I've seen 4 of your accounts, I believe. Let's see. Nah, Tom Hanks is over. We already got the good movies. Keep him. Yeah, I'd kidnap, personally, I'd pull a Side of the Clown and kidnap Corey Kenshin so you can force him to make videos again. That's just my personal suggestion, but that's what you gotta do. I'm not commanding you to do it, but I'm commanding you to do that. I demand it, in fact. You're banned otherwise. So go kidnap him, please. Please and thank you. ETA 20 minutes. What are we counting down for, Austin Bear? Because you've counted twice now. Now I'm wondering what you're counting down to. If it's nuclear war, that'd be pretty sweet. But like, I feel like it's not. So, dude, Pedro's over here. He's over here filling my chat with his freaking bots. This is very random, but... bro, come on! Another goddamn quick time event. They're like whittling my health down at random. Okay, anyways. What was I gonna say? Right, what do you guys think of, the 3 MCU Spider-Man movies? Which one's your favorite? And do you have one that you dislike? For me, I think that, Spider-Man Homecoming is my favorite of them. I just feel like Vulture is probably one of the best MCU villains. No, I'm not joking. Just the way he's written, his theme, everything is just... he's just cool, you know? And he's a realistic villain. That's one thing I really like, is when MCU movies are very grounded in reality, rather than being, you know, magical everything's this concept that doesn't have any application, you know? It's like Winter Soldier is one of the best MCU movies easily, and it's one of the most realistic as well. Compare that to like Infinity War, and you've got contrived BS that pops up at random. You know, like Quill punching Thanos when there's a few seconds before the freaking Infinity Gauntlet is taken off, you know? How am I supposed to get up there? I don't get that. Oh well, whatever. Let's see. Tobey Maguire reigns supreme. Tobey's good. I was specifically talking about the MCU movies in particular because... A goddamn bear? Really? Come on. Dude, they're putting every damn obstacle in my way. Well, I've had 2 QuickTime events, a bear, and then earlier... Oh, and look who shows up now that your minions are all dead. Look who it is. Yeah, oh yeah, load them full of lead. Oh yeah, what you doing now, boy? What you doing now? I keep getting stuck on stuff, man. And then I can't track him. He moves too fast. And he's gone. Fantastic. I didn't even have time to react. You have to think so quickly that you don't get to throw the GPS and everything along with it. Anyways, Homecoming, No Way Home, Far From Home, that order. What's the order? Is it from least to worst, or is it from worst to best, or best to worst? You didn't specify. Therefore, the order doesn't matter. I would say Homecoming's my favorite, then Far From Home, then No Way Home. I like No Way Home, but I just think that Homecoming and Far From Home are way better. I didn't really care for Far From Home for a little while, but then I rewatched a lot of the stuff with Mysterio from the movie, and I think it is a way better movie than I thought it was initially. I didn't really care for Mysterio at first, especially because his motivation is kind of You know, like he doesn't really have a particular motivation that's specified. Like, yeah, he kind of wants control and he wants to make Mysterio the greatest hero ever, but it's not really explained of why he comes to that idea, you know what I mean? But the movie itself is way better than I remember. Jesus, I'm stuttering like crazy. Remembered. And I definitely like Mysterio's writing a lot more than I remembered. As for No Way Home, I've said this before in both videos and streams. I don't like depressing movies, and I don't like depressing things to watch. And No Way Home is explicitly... God damn! The third tree to fall on me this game alone! The third damn tree! Let's count the bullshit, shall we? We've had a bear, a wolf, 3 trees, 4 QuickTime events, 3 random jump scares, and Bigfoot combined into one big obstacle. What the hell was that? What was that? I don't even remember what I was talking about. Right, I've said this before. I hate depressing movies, and so No Way Home obviously is very depressing. You know, with like Aunt May dying and everything, and the whole ending. And so I wasn't too big of a fan of it. I did love seeing all 3 of the Spider... God damn... Bro! 4th QuickTime event! Or was it 5th? I've lost count. Let's see. I've never seen any MCU or DCU movies. No shot, Yukari just said that. Also, best to worst. Homecoming, No Way... Okay, so that is best to worst. You have the same ranking as me, Austin Bear. Let's see. Widowmaker. That's why you don't camp under a dead branch. I guess, yeah. Not camping under it, though. I just happen to walk under it 3 times. I'm not chopping the trees down. They just happen to do that. It's freaking Bigfoot, man. He's using his devil magic on me. My jam in here. Bro, Bigfoot's not taking as much damage as I would like him to. This is ridiculous. I just don't get that many opportunities. He started attacking me once a night, and when he does, it's just to quickly whittle down my health. All his freaking goons and such are the things doing all the damage to me. It's not even him. He's just manipulating the forest to do his bidding. Okay, I thought I saw ammo on the floor. Also, where are these bodies, dude? I cannot find... I really gotta be careful what I wish for, man. I really said, where are these bodies? And then walked 2 inches outside, and there was a guy with his head cut off outside. I don't even know what to say to that. Let me read the chat real quick. I've seen Marvel movies, but no MCU movies, like Iron Man and Guardians of the Galaxy, but I've never seen any of the Thanos movies or stuff like that. Yeah, Iron Man and Guardians of the Galaxy are MCU. That's what that is. You just haven't seen Infinity War or Endgame. Let's see what else. Clipped. Where are these bodies? Play the radio. Also, yes, Austin Bear, clip that. Posted everywhere. Every social media platform, everything in the world shall be ours to claim. In the meantime, let me go here. What time is it? 3:10. Jesus Christ, the time's going fast. Okay, so I guess I'll just do something. I'm not really sure what I should be doing right now. So let me see. Where should I go? Where's that Pumpkin Mountain Resort? Let's go back to the resort. Let me see, where was that big area with all the structures and everything? I think that was the resort. So let's go back up to the resort. That's where we're going to make our last stand. Tom Waits. Gives me the vibe of, I think someone's hanging there. You know what'll be better? I don't even really know what to say to that. Where are these bodies? Oh, God. Oh, there she blows. I've got to get to the resort and then hold out. Also, one thing I noticed is that as the days go on in this game, the time of day takes way longer and the nights take longer. Or not the time of day. The time of day passes faster and nights take longer. That's what I meant. See, like, look how fast it's getting dark. This is like an accelerated hardcore Minecraft server or something. Can I not open this? I guess I have too much rifle ammo. I want to hit him with this more. I don't know if this does more damage or the shotgun, but I don't know. I mean, I'll just shoot him with both. Tom Waits going out west is my jam. Hell yeah. Let me just make sure that is Raisin Amazing a new person, or is he somebody with another account? Because at this point I can't tell. See, I mean, Pedro has so many damn accounts. I don't even know. Also, we have 9 other people in chat right now. That's amazing. Although probably 2 or 3 of them are Pedro, so that's kind of funny. I said this on the Phasmophobia stream, but it's like having your mother or something watching your stuff, except it's some random Texan dude. You know, it's like he tunes in everything and he's just there. He has like 7 separate accounts to watch your channel on. All right, let me go up here because I don't know if I've been up here yet. Let's see. I have Tom Waits locked in my basement with Tom Hanks. Also, Markiplier is going down there soon. Not for any negative reason. I just want him in my home. Half of them are definitely Pedro. Yeah, man. Dude, he's the everyman. He's the literal definition of the everyman. Oh, I saw a wild pig up there. I'm going to make this into Lord of the Flies. Come here. I'm going to chop your head off and put it on a giant steak. Bro, I can't see anything. Come here. Gotcha. Haha. Not that I have any bear traps for this, but oh well. I'll just bait Bigfoot toward me. I'm tired of waiting on him. He said we'd get married soon, and we didn't. Oh, this is the Mystic Stones. And I don't have all my totems because I placed a bunch of them at random earlier. This actually gives me a great idea, though. I'm going to turn this into my... Oh, God! Bro, come on with the goddamn wolves! Any other magical jump scares anyone wants to lay on me? Anything at all? Anyone? Anyone? That's what I thought. I'm going to turn this into my own personal kill box. So I'm going to set up dynamite. And then I'm going to get all this stuff in here. Can I pick the dynamite up? Bro, come on! Bro, where is he? There you go, you bastard! Bro, he just hopped down. Oh, you're not getting away this time. I can't see over the stupid smoke, bro. He throws smoke bombs down like a damn Chinese ninja. I don't know where he went. Why does he throw smoke bombs? It doesn't make sense. Okay, well, I don't know where he went, so that sucks. I was gonna say I'm gonna turn this into a kill box up here, but I didn't get the opportunity because they just magically showed up there. There's only one direction up here. At least I got my dynamite back, I guess. I could have blown it up, but then I would have just killed myself on accident. Let's see. I am not in danger. I am the danger. Austin Bear thinks he's Walter White over there. Alright, let's get back up here. I'm going to find you so I can get arrested. Austin, I don't care anymore. But the hell was that? Bro, I looked at the chat for 1 second and Bigfoot magically... Bro, he's a ninja! He's over here stealth attacking me, bro! Come and get it, monkey man! I don't know where he is! I'm fighting the Viet Cong, bro! He's all in the forest. I can't see him. I'm putting explosives here. We're all gonna play Spot the Viet Cong. Alright? That's what we're doing. Okay, just arrested me, man. Yukari just said, what is it? I thought Pedro didn't exist. Oh, that again? Jeez. I am not danger, I am the inn. What are we even talking about anymore? But I'm ready to wrap this up. Come on, big boy. Where are you? Let's go. I got some explosives with their name on it. I've lost all patience, and so I have also lost my mind. I'm not pulling anything else out. Not night vision, not a gun, nothing. Where you at, big boy? I'm gonna play Ring Around the Rosie. Got gasoline and dynamite here. Oh, yes. You fool. I know you can't resist another bite. I will blow this up and everything else in this forest if it means killing you. Even ninjas can die from explosives. I'm running the heavy class. He's over here running light max speed. Why don't we play 2 games if this doesn't take another hour? Well, I don't know about that. I guess I'll see. Uma Musume for Austin's idea. I'm not playing Uma Musume tonight. That's for damn sure. I'm not sure if... I mean, I didn't plan to play another game, but I guess I can if this ends soon. Which it doesn't seem to be. Come on, you coward! Maybe I'll yell like Dutch in Predator. That was terrible. I was definitely more wimpy and more frightened than Arnold. Well, than Dutch. Dutch is the character. Arnold's obviously the actor. Bro, come on. Are we serious? Wussy! You're a wussy! You're a coward! A fool! All of this was wasted! Come on, there's a perfectly good wolf for you to eat here. I know you want to. He's not coming, is he? Okay, what is Austin Bear counting down? He keeps counting, and I don't know what he's counting. At first, I kind of thought it was maybe for WX Analyst, but he's here already, so I don't know what he's even counting down to. SCP Observer is a great game indeed. Or a great game, I heard. Bro, WX Analyst with his stupid SCP Observer idea. You know what? The funny thing is, even though I've had way more negative experience with SCP Observer, I'm more open to do that than Uma Musume. Isn't that weird? Bigfoot's not coming, dude, is he? He's not coming. His grip strength is too strong. He's not coming. He's not arriving here. That's too bad, isn't it? Bro, come on! I just pulled the thing out! Come here! There you go, baby! Oh, and you're deaf! You're deaf, blind, and everything else in between. Gotcha! Whoa! Let's get it! Somebody clip that! Biggest explosion of my gaming career was in Bigfoot. The biggest explosion ever was in Bigfoot. Dude, he was sitting there watching me in the woods that entire time. He was watching me. He saw me looping in a circle with the dynamite detonator in hand. That's why he wasn't attacking me. So the second I put my weapon away, he was up my anus. Too bad he wasn't strong enough. Let's get it! Just arrested me already, man. Hooray, that sounded like an actual explosion. Dude, it was loud. I'm invading the gray M&M's house. Finally, you're here to get me. Oh, chat, let's get it. Let's see. If you want big explosions, play EDF 4.1. Shadow of New Despair. Oh, boy. Gray, look outside your window. Dodge Challenger Lover 99. Oh, that's amazing. Is this another separate account, or is this a new person? If you're new, you got here right as I already killed Bigfoot. That is fantastic. Screenshot worthy. 7 nights. 7 nights at Bigfoot's. Let's get it. Oh my god, my back hurts. Ow. I've been hunched over for like 2 hours. Dodge Challenger Lover 99 said nah. I don't know what nah is supposed to... Oh, I'm new? Well, welcome in. You joined a stream of me hunting Bigfoot right as I already killed Bigfoot. You missed the massive explosion, too. I killed him like it was an action movie. I baited him into a green ritual circle with gasoline, a car battery, and dynamite. I went to place a totem. He slapped me on the ass. I detonated the explosion on top of him, or the explosives on top of him. He got stunned, and I blasted the crap out of him, and he died by the hands of my beautiful Glock 17. That's what I am talking about. Well, because we have a new face here, and because we just finished, and somebody else, I think it was Austin Bear and Yukari, suggested doing a separate game, then we can do a second game right now after the fact. I will not be playing another round of Bigfoot, though, because that took forever, okay? Sorry if you came here for Bigfoot hunting, Dodge Challenger lover. I guess you can always watch back the other stuff later. Let's see. I have Bigfoot in my basement. He's digging in... Bro, he's doing what, Yukari? Jesus. Okay. Alright, let's see. What game should I play? Not Umamusumi. Don't suggest it again. Let's see. We got Blood and Bacon. I can do that. Let's see. I don't know if that would... I almost said getting demonetized, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not monetized anyway, so that'd be pointless. Let's see what else. I could do Empire at War. Could do Kane's Wrath, perhaps. Terminator Dark Fate Defiance. Let's see what else. Power World. I already played that. Jurassic World Evolution 2. Gmod. Halo. Not quite sure. What do you guys think? What game should I play? Thinking about it. Austin, I'll embrace Edwin again if you vote Umamusumi. SCP Observer, definitely. WX Analyst is never going to stop trying to get me to play SCP Observer. I've played it multiple times, and he just didn't care. What is it? Can we play Trump Simulator? Let me tell you, Yukari, I've actually played Trump Simulator on this... I almost said on this planet. On this channel, more than I have most video games. Isn't that funny? It's probably like my fifth most played game on the channel is Trump Simulator 2025. I'm not kidding you. I have a stream of it. I have a YouTube video of it, and I actually recorded a second YouTube video that was never released. So I've actually played a lot of it. In fact, I played all there is to play of it. Let's see. Ladies, save the LARPing for later. Power World. Also do Clone Drone. Jesus, so many different recommendations. Also, Clone Drone that's a thing for a whole stream. Because Clone Drone is the... Drome? Jesus. Clone Drone... I almost said Drome again. Jesus. Clone Drone is my thinking game. It's the game where we talk about politics and rant about Wakanda and whatnot. And so, yeah, it's definitely more of a full stream kind of game. Power World... The thing is, Power World's also a game... I've played that on stream before as well. Ironically enough, I'm more inclined to play WX Analyst's idea being SCP Observer than I am the other options. You really think I will turn myself in and stay in my house? I think you will, Pedro. I think that's exactly what you're going to do. I want to read the chat, so I don't know if I want to play Five Nights at Chuck E. Cheese's, but also, I did just get to Night 5, so I kind of want to. Maybe. I'm thinking. How about this? I won't look at chat all that much, and I won't talk to chat as much while I'm playing the game, but you guys, of course, get to see me do it live, so then when I upload it to YouTube in the form of a video, you've already seen it in person. So you had front row seats to the live performance. Think of it like that. Hearts of Iron 4 gameplay. You should probably know that I don't own every video game on the planet by default, so I would have to buy the game, and I don't have it. Alright. Five Nights at Chuck E. Cheese's, my friends. Here we go. Let's see. Let me go to my stuff here. Let me get to... Where is it? Now I'm losing track of where my stuff is. A bunch of this stuff downloaded, because I had a friend that wanted me to download a bunch of stuff on my computer, because they had an SD card, and they wanted to use it for something else, so I just offered free storage. So there's a bunch of stuff on my computer now that I have to sort through to find the game. So that's a little annoying, but it's fine. Alright. Tell me if the game's too loud. I don't think it's... Yeah, it shouldn't be too loud, because this is the same audio settings I had on the game yesterday when I recorded the video. Let's see. Did you say 2 votes for Hearts of Iron? I don't have the damn game. I can't physically play it, even if I wanted to. Let's see. Gray M&M confirmed dead. Move out. Let's see. Chucky. Sure I am deaf, all right. Yeah. Sorry about that. Let's see. Can I play World War I game, or will you kill me if I leave? I mean, I'll probably kill you, but, like, you can leave if you want. You have rights, I think. Okay. Alright, I'm going to do this little YouTube intro, because, like I said, I'm going to turn this section of the stream into a YouTube video and throw it up as Night 5. Possibly Night 6. Just so you guys know. So, without further ado, 1, 2, 3. Welcome everybody to yet another episode of Five Nights at Chuck E. Cheese's rebooted here today. We're on to Night 5, my friends. Now, last time, I got jump scared 3 separate times, and it scared the crap out of me. Every single time. Especially 2 of those times. The 3rd time was, I kind of saw it coming. We're on Night 5 now, and things are getting quite interesting. Not that I have any time to focus on the story when I'm getting my anus ripped out by Chucky and friends every 5 seconds. I also have to worry about Pasquale, I think, this night. So this will be interesting. So let's get straight into it then, I guess. Night 5, fellas. Let's do this. I've got to really focus. Yup. Jasper's already gone. I gotta focus on the costume.
Hey, management told me you wanted to take another shift. I don't really understand why, but I guess that means I get to keep you company one last time.
Alright, Helen's on Channel 5. But Helen just moved from Channel 5 to Channel 3 instantly. Damn!
At the end of the day, everything was going fine. But then they all just spazzed out.
Dude, they're moving fast.
I've seen them reach out before. Not like this. They were doing things that they weren't.
Chucky just said, "I will not be replaced."
That they weren't
That's unsettling.
We had to close early. We couldn't even get them on stage. I really don't think you should come back. It's like they're angry with something. That's what you had to deal with. Look, man. Thanks for doing all this, but I can't deal with this anymore. I'm leaving tomorrow. If you decide to come back, for whatever reason, I won't be there. This is becoming too much for me. Good night, friend.
I think I'm gonna get jump scared. No, I think I'm good.
Hi there.
How is it only 1 a.m.? The costume already moved, dude. How?
I will not be
damn. I was so focused I forgot to talk. I forgot I was gonna turn this even into a video. I might just cut that part of the playthrough out. I'm not sure. That scared the piss out of me. Dude, it's always Mr. Munch, too. Alright. Here we go. I gotta watch the costume. The costume's the thing I gotta worry about.
Hey,
Bro, everyone's gone already.
management told me you wanted to take another shift. I, don't really understand why, but, I guess that means I get to keep you company one last time. I'm sure you heard about, what happened today. But in case you didn't, at the end of the day, everything was going fine. But then they all just spazzed out. I'd seen them glitch out before, but not like this.
Bro,
They were
I'm
doing
dead.
things that they weren't programmed to do.
I'm
Saying
dead.
things that they weren't programmed
I'm
to
dead.
say.
I'm gonna get jump scared.
Close early.
Yep. They're gang banging me at the same time, dude. I don't have time to react. Alright, here we go. Why'd I start over there? That was weird. Alright, I gotta watch the costume. Costume's the most important thing I gotta check out. Mr. Munch seems to leave at the same time as everyone else. The weird thing with Munch is that he
Take another shift.
sometimes talks and other times he doesn't.
Don't really
So you can never
understand why, but,
tell when he's actually there.
I guess that means I get to keep you company one last time. I'm sure you heard about what happened today. But in case
I can never
you
tell when Helen's moving or when someone
At
else
the
is
end of the
moving.
day, everything was going fine. But then they all just spazzed out. I'd seen them glitch out before. Not like this. They were doing things that they weren't programmed to do. Saying
Am I
things
dead?
They weren't programmed to say. We had to close early. We couldn't even keep them on stage.
Guess not.
I really don't think you should. It's like they're angry about something.
Alright.
Is this what you had to
Dude, I'm gonna forget to talk a lot of the time.
Look, man,
I'm not good at multitasking.
I can't.
What? What?
Tomorrow,
Wait.
if you decide to come
Okay,
back,
he left.
I
whatever
will
reason,
not
I won't be there.
blame.
Okay, he left, but it was weird. It's like it wasn't playing the sound effect, but I was clicking on it. I'm messing up big time. Alright. Gotta keep eyes on the costume. You guys may not notice, but I've been doing things to get rid of Helen this whole time, but she's more subtle than the others. I knew Mr. Munch was about to leave. It's actually the hardest when Chucky does that little laugh, because it's the hardest to hear.
Hi there.
Everyone's spamming quiet on the set in the chat. Yeah, that's pretty much the meme with this game is quiet on the set. It's a very obnoxious mechanic. I don't know who designed the mechanics in this game, but the quiet on the set thing is definitely not the best.
I will not be replaced.
Let's get it! Dude, I couldn't talk that entire time. I've told you guys before, I am horrible at multitasking. And so, that entire thing was nothing but silence. Dude, I am not... Yeah, I'm definitely... I don't know how people like Markiplier and Fusion Z Gaming can go an entire freaking thing of any FNAF game or fan game while still running off the mouth. It's amazing. The level of multitasking skill you need to do that it is fantastic. Okay, it is admirable. It really is. I can't do that. I mean, I was lucky. I was impressed with the fact that I was able to even talk at all, right? I spoke maybe 5 times in terms of, you know, what's the final act. I had to restart night 5. Counting last video, had to restart 4 times. But it honestly wasn't that bad in terms of how hard it was. Like, if you guys have ever played FNAF 1's Night 5, that sucks. That's way worse. And you had the luck factor of Freddy's song at the end and the power outage, right? Then if you play like FNAF 2, it's always hard. So, you know, there's that annoyance. FNAF 3 Night 5 just sucks outright, but that's kind of every night in FNAF 3. FNAF 4 never made it to Night 5 because, you know. Although I think that's Night 5 is Nightmare Fredbear? Or is that when it turns to Nightmare? Or is there a Night 6? I'm losing track of which is which, right? Is it still Nightmare Fredbear? I don't know. But it's one animatronic at least, right? In this case, I mean, there's so much to focus on, but like Pasquale, I didn't even realize he was doing anything until like 3 a.m. Okay? And the stuff he did do, he was just another version of Jasper, right? And so every time he moved, I knew Jasper was going to move right after him. And so I was able to telegraph their movement after a certain point. Like after the first attempt, I was like, okay, I've got this. In terms of, where they're moving, how often they would move, when they'd move. Honestly, two of the times I died on night 5 were to Jasper, because Jasper would sync up with RNG. He'd sync up at the same time as Chucky. And Mr. Munch is just like a, do you notice that he's gone? Because he doesn't always make sound. I've never been jump scared by Chucky. I've never been jump scared by Helen. Never been jump scared by Pasquale. And are there any others? Well, I've been jump scared by the cat, but the cat isn't in the normal nights. He's in the freaking basement or back room or wherever it is. Okay, let me read the, what is this? It's my birthday today, says Austin. Happy birthday. It hit Austin's birthday. I'm here for everybody on YouTube right now. I'm streaming live right now. And so my chat, somebody in chats, it's their birthday today. Just turned your birthday as I beat night 5. That's amazing. Happy birthday. There's your birthday present from me to you, Austin Bear. Okay, night 5 is Fredbear, 6 is Nightmare. Okay, I thought so. Let's see. And Pedro's birthday is next week. How about that? Looks like this is a gift for everybody. Merry Christmas. Okay, we got Bigfoot stream today, and we beat night 5 of Chuck E. Cheese rebooted. Okay, how about that? Alright, I really wish that there were more Chuck E. Cheese horror games, because, let's be honest, Chuck E. Cheese's is just, it's that good nostalgic horror, right? Like, when I was a kid, we'd always go to Chuck E. Cheese's because that was the time of, like, where FNAF first came out. Okay, we're talking about FNAF 1 back in 2014. And so we'd go to Chuck E. Cheese's because you hear all these, like, Mr. Nightmare video style things on it, and it was always supposed to be this, creepy, unnerving place. And so you'd go there partially just because you get the thrill of like, oh yeah, I'm in a horror attraction. It wasn't even so much about the arcade games and stuff as much as it was like, I'm in a hellhole, Isn't that weird how that works? It's like it's conditioning yourself to like horror, kind of. Let's see. Can we play another game of Bigfoot sometime? Yeah, we can do it sometime. Not next stream, because we already did this one. But we will definitely play Bigfoot another time. And I also want to do some more videos of Bigfoot on the channel. Because, it kind of abruptly ended on the series we have so far. So yeah, definitely not next stream, though. Because we did it this stream, and the stream before this was on, restrictions and stuff. So, yeah. Let's see. I second Austin's suggestion. Well, of course you would, Dodge Challenger Lover 99, because you joined at the very end when Bigfoot was already dead. You missed the 2 hours of me hunting the bastard. And so, anyways, let's check out the extras. Let's see what we got. Oh boy. Hopefully this music isn't copyrighted. Chuck E. Cheese. Also, I just want you guys to remember, these animatronics, these are all portrait animatronics. So, Jesus, this music's terrible. Okay. But the animatronics don't actually have legs. This is the only one with legs, is the costume. Because it's a costume. So, it speaks for itself. Bro, this music is god-awful. Jesus Christ. I know it's them singing in the background. I know what it is. It's just egregious. Alright. Beta Jasper. That would have been cool to see this. I don't know why we didn't get this in the game. Look at that. What the hell is that? These were all on the channels, but the channels are all in black and white, so you can't actually tell. See, this would have been cool, too. Making Chucky. Challenges, power mode. Oh god, long nights, aggressive. Oh boy, that's the 2020 mode of this game. Okay, that's the jump scares.
Wherever she is, I sure hope she hears my howling.
Dude, Pasquale's is terrifying. Don't worry, I've seen 3 of those. I haven't seen the others, though. Alright, fellas. Let's see. Unfortunately, yes, I did, is what Dodge Challenger Lover 99 said. Okay. That will be all for this time. We all watched Night 5. It took me a little while. I'm not sure if I'm going to delete the footage of some of my retries of the night, because I retried it technically 4 times. One of the times was last video, so that doesn't really count for this time. So we have 2 replays of it. I'm not sure if I'll show it or not, but in the meantime, that is all for this time. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, a comment, and I will see you all in the next video. Have a fantastic day and a fantastic life. Goodbye, everyone. Okay, that's the end of the video, guys. That's not the end of the stream. Just so you know, I was ending the YouTube video segment of this, okay? Because, you know, I always take these chunks out of the stream when I do Five Nights at Chuck E. Cheese's. Just so you guys know. Anyways, let's see. Gray M&M, sleep with one eye open. Okay. Alright. Let's see. We got plenty of people in here, and it's kind of sad that, I mean, this is pretty much all I had planned for tonight. I also technically have to wake up early tomorrow, but, you know, I already never sleep, so that's kind of my default anyway. Let's see. We need Umamusumi stream next. When is next stream, please? I don't know. Okay. Next stream will not be within the next 4 days. I'll tell you that. It'll probably be... Let me think. So it's Sunday today. So, okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So it'll be Friday or Saturday of next week. That'll be when next stream is. Now, next video will probably be like tomorrow or something, or the day after tomorrow. So there's always Pedro said Gmod. Yeah, Pedro, I've been trying to do a lot more Gmod stuff because I've been kind of slacking on Gmod. I mean, obviously I'm diversifying my content a lot, especially with these live streams. And Gmod isn't a great game to stream necessarily, but I will definitely try to get working on some Gmod videos. I already got this really funny idea for one, and it's basically Limu Emu. It's Doug and Limu. They both... So Liberty Mutual goes bankrupt, and the company shuts down. So both of them are forced to be homeless, and let's see, either Limu... I haven't decided yet. Either Limu or Doug will be thrown in jail because he committed tax evasion, and the other has to try to break them out of prison. Or no, they don't break them out of prison. They break them out of prison, and then they go back in time to before Liberty Mutual shut down. Okay, that's the idea for the video. So I have been thinking about it. We also need the Great Pony War Part 2. We need more Striker Team content. And I have the Brotherhood of Steel versus Freddy Fazbear is another video idea I have. So we've got some ideas in store. We've got some bullets in the chamber. I just haven't recorded them and edited them yet. So yeah, that's what to expect. I've got to watch more Your Lie in April because I've been also slacking on anime content a little bit. So I've got to get down to business in that regard because that's like half my channel is anime. So I've got to do that. Umamusumi will be next stream. There you go, Yukari. I'll take a look at that, see how I can set that up for video. And that's about it, I believe. Here, let's see what you guys have to say. Yeah, I have to wake up at 5:30 in the morning, and I'm still doing homework right now, says WX Analyst. You're doing homework at 12 o'clock? Damn. Same here, WX Analyst, except doined homework. I'm guessing you meant did homework? I'm not sure. That's not grammatically correct. Okay, what was I gonna say? Oh, right, to Dodge Challenger Lover 99, it was fantastic to see you. Now, I know you showed up a little bit late on the stream, so you didn't get to see as much of the exciting jump around your seat kind of content that you'd normally get with these streams. However, I would love to see you next time, and I'd love to see you on more of these streams because, and more videos, of course. See, once they all get hooked, they don't stop, alright? So WX Analyst is like my middle ground example because I know him in real life and we're friends. So, like, that's more of like a, well, I can invite you to watch stuff versus Pedro, Asher. Asher isn't here on this stream, but he was here last stream. What else? Yukari, Austin Bear, all of these guys, they all tune into the streams. They all tune into my videos recently, and they're always great. So if we can progressively build up more and more people, one at a time, we can start building an empire, my friends. And once we have our empire, we will get our voices out there. And you guys will have front row seats to it. Also, somebody mentioned Discord. I don't have a Discord server because reasons, I guess. So maybe I'll think about that in the future. But as for now, that'll be all for this time. Does anybody have any lasting comments before we're finished here? Anything to wrap up with? Tomorrow I want to watch Your Lie in April. I actually want to finish the show sometime soon. At least, probably within the next 2 days, I'd say. I haven't watched as many episodes as I'd like of it. Apparently the ending is sad, and I'm not thrilled for that, because the last thing I need is to watch another depressing show, okay? So I got baited. I feel like every time I watch an anime, it's like stepping in a minefield, You either step in a good spot and watch something that makes you happy and feel good things, or you step on a proximity mine and it's depressing and sad and makes you question your life, right? So, I'll see how it goes. After that, I'm not sure what anime I'm going to pick up, but I'm certain there's something on Netflix or something like that for me to look at. Let's see. We found who Dodge Challenger Lover is. Umamusume next? Yeah, I think I'll do Umamusume next, since Yukari wants it, and I'm not really opposed to the idea. Maybe I'll do some SCP Observer next time, too, just to make it a rage stream or something. Yeah, anyways, who's Dodge Challenger Lover? Then Bigfoot after that, unless you have other plans? Well, Bigfoot takes a while. We're talking one game took an hour and 55 minutes of Bigfoot, okay? And that was with me having the highest level stuff, basically. I didn't have the AR, but I did have, the AWP, I think? The more advanced rifle, okay? And then I had the shotgun. I had explosives, okay? And so that was with the good stuff. Imagine with worse stuff. It'd take even longer. So yeah, I'm not sure, because last stream was 3 hours long. 2 hours of that would be Bigfoot. 2 hours is a long time. Yeah, Yukari, who's Dodge Challenger Lover 99? We gotta know. We must know. A third member? I'm not specifying? What do you mean third member? Here, let me back out of this. This is a side note, but I love the menu theme for Five Nights at Chuck E. Cheese's. It is so well done. Ooh, explosives, indeed. Yeah, who's this third member we're talking about here? What's that about? Just so you guys know, I'd love to continue the stream because I actually have a surprising amount of energy. I always have that, where I have a day where I'm just totally drained and not feeling it, like yesterday. And then I have days where I'm super bouncing off the walls and excited, No, it's not bipolar because it's in days and not weeks or months, right? Yeah, it's just kind of random based on sleep. Yeah. I do want to know, who's this Dodge Challenger Lover? I want to know. It better not be another Pedro account. Who is he? Tell me who he is. I want to know him. Tell me who we're dealing with here. I want to know. We just got a black screen right now. I would like to know. It's not me. I trust that it's not you, Pedro, but I want to know who it is. It's uncertain right now. I want to do a stream where I watch like some of my favorite YouTubers do some videos on that and then give commentary over it. No, Dodge is another member of me and Austin's gaggles. He's like me and Austin, but more tame. Play the cars. Bro, Pedro, for the last time, I can't play copyrighted music on YouTube. Okay? No matter how much I want to. Otherwise, I'd play Ozzy Osbourne and freaking, what else? Kenny Loggins in the background of every stream, right? Can confirm. Oh, he's a friend then. Oh, sweet. If you guys get every one of the hive mind here, we can make good things happen. Also, I can tell he's more tame than you two. That's pretty clear. All right. I would say, like, share with your friends, post clips of my stuff, shorts, everything. Become a member. Become a follower of the apocalypse. I'm being dramatic, but, you know, advertisement's good. Anyways, any other lasting thoughts, everybody, before we pack it up? See what you guys have to say. Let's see. Pedro, we aren't playing copyrighted music at 0018. That's right. Not playing it at 12:18. It's not happening. Well, you haven't seen me, und im. Yeah? No, there's no... It's a fragmented sentence. Untamed yet. Yeah, I haven't seen you untamed. Everyone's seen Yukari untamed. That's not hard. That's kind of just all the time. Let's see. Yukari and Dodge Challenger are not part of the hive mind. We all use the Austin account. So you guys all like live together or something? You're not like Asher though. Asher switches between himself and his girlfriend on stream. Let's see. I need a shirtless... Okay, we're done here. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, a comment, and I will see you all in the next stream/video. Have a fantastic day and a fantastic life. Bye, everyone. I'll probably see you when I do an anime review next.